Hello and welcome back. Now, episode 37 of Victoria 3, Oman, the smallest giant. I have to find a mate to make these intros quicker. I don't think they're very interesting for you, are they now? I couldn't really imagine. It doesn't really have the most interesting of text to it. But, you know, I'll figure something out. I'll just have to wait a bit, but then I'm sure I'll get something. Yes, today we will be back here in the Pacific still. It's definitely gonna take a while to get this here done, but I'm sure we'll have it done soon enough. Can't be that bad. I mean, I hope. Mortality is pretty bad still, unsurprisingly. Okay, they are hiring, they're making money, they're selling grains. Oh, that's not looking good. What I wanted to do here... Fig or cards? I think that's the word, I'm not sure. Fruit and sugar would be cheaper. I don't know though if that's for the entire state. That seems like a good idea. I don't know, maybe the other one would have been better. Solid soil enriching farming. This is good? No, I don't think so. There's certainly more grain, but the fertilizer's gonna cost a lot, I think. That's not very good. You could get some banana plantations too. Or maybe no, I think we have enough coffee plantations already. Oh wait, they accepted for somebody else. France accepted an embassy for another country. Surely they would accept it for me too. Surely you won't decline, right? Yes, it gave me some points, but still not ideal. Standard of living is still below the top 50. It's 52, come on. We can get that up if we just deal with the bad standard of living in the colonies. That's all we need. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. I just saw another bad effect. Ooh, I should have read that some more. Oh boy. Okay, 5 weeks and that'll be going well. Here, I'll subsidize you so you can make some more money and increase your production as well. Enough employees again. We really have to get the food production up here. After all, they need to make money. They can't. Now they actually can't employ more people. I don't know why they can't, but they just kind of can't, which sucks. Okay, the mortality isn't that bad anymore, it's going down. I think that the famine has possibly left now too, which is good. The port, I would guess they need more people here in the port to work properly, but I'm not sure. They're just paying wages here. I mean, it looks pretty good. Making money, don't need anything, they can just pay a little bit of wages and then it'll go good, I guess. 46th. Have to really get those points up. It's 2% already of my GDP. Okay, the standard of living is certainly much higher up now from what it was before. So what is it now? But I think yeah, the famine is gone from here finally. can do that for the singular states, actually. That's pretty good to know. Fabric. Not sure, is that just for the states? The individual states right now, or... These are all not produced or consumed in Omani Nauru. They need wood though, so interesting. But again, at least we already got them to deal with the famine. They got rid of that finally. That's good. That's definitely good. Getting fish and rice. Although they are definitely expensive. The fertilizers, they are making money. How much does this cost? 224, no, 300. I know they don't have that capacity, which sucks, but what are you gonna do about it? Okay, so the population is falling, which is bad. Not sure what I'll do about that. It's not good. There's very much a high mortality. It is going down, it seems, though. We just have to wait a little bit, and then it'll be all good. Okay, 50th. It's below top, but I'm exactly... Is that not... I guess not. I guess that's not enough. Which sucks, but okay. All we need now is for this thing to be done. They have no standard of living here. It's just terrible. So what I have to do now, decrease. Move that from here and then put it... No. Okay, that sucks. Omani, Eastern Guinea. Oh, we're already doing that here. Clearly that does not help us. Okay. So I'll have to undo that here. So I can do that here. Okay, that should at least somewhat help. Any with prestige? No prestige, this seems like the best thing to do. I don't want to make enemies, especially not at this stage. Get them at 52nd again. And this is also not really going up, which sucks, but finally, population's going up. We've got the mortality down below the birth rate, and the birth rate is what the mortality was at before even. That's grand. That is amazing. It's not much, but it's going somewhere, that's for sure. 46th only. Didn't expect that. It's kind of not very lucky. But it'll work. We just need to get the standard of living up a bit more and then I'll be fine. I'm sure we'll get that up in due time. I hope. I mean, there's really much more I can do except for hope that this works. That would also help. Yeah, probably that would help. Okay, well, they're going up in population, which is great. All we need to do now is get this built so we can get the population to stop falling so quickly. Because obviously that's terrible. What about the other 4,000 people? I don't get that, but okay. Once the port's built, it should work out a little better. At least a little better, that is. Oh, Hormuz looks really, really good. How'd they get that? They are higher than Oman itself, which is pretty good. They got 70% of the... damn it. Forgot the name. That's good, that's good. I need that. I mean, I also need money. Starch units are quite expensive. Wow. That definitely is expensive. Wow, we're really, what is that called? I don't know what the word is. But we're definitely pulling all the money we can out of these people. You know, like them and them. Just kind of taking the money out of them as good as we can, which isn't necessarily the best thing, but yeah, what you gonna do about that? Hormuz, though, that definitely is one of our best states here entirely. The literacy is great. It's got a lot of bit contribution in general on the world. Standard of living, though, is pretty nice. Alright, population, there's much to see there. But the lawyers, surely there's quite a few there, right? I'm gonna see, how's the population looking? It's not population, whoops. Low attraction of 24. The upper class is only middling. They're under the middle class, which is surprising, but okay. The lower class is doing pretty fine, though. It's definitely a good thing. I feel like there's a lot more radicals here, which isn't necessarily ideal. How's it here? Got a high attraction because of that thingy. Upgrowth is really good. Creation +1. The upper and middle class are secure and the lower class is impoverished. I definitely have to work on that. I don't know what I'm looking for. I know that the loyalists are about 1/3 of the radicals. No, we need that. Definitely that. We don't want police brutality. Please stop that. You can't be serious. It's just not helpful to anyone. Your food security. All the wealth payments will be going up, but I think we can survive that. We lost the general. I better be prepared for when a war does happen, so seem pretty good. I think that'll work. Is that all I need? No, you need a commander, although I can just put you into the 5th army. Just integrate the 5th into the 6th. I mean the 2nd into the 5th. Wait, I think I moved them. Oh well, whatever. It'll be fine. Okay, the population dropped quite a bit already, which is pretty bad. But we've almost... yeah, they're all starving. Severe starvation to causes. In 3 years, the famine has led to 2.34k deaths and minus 1.21 thousand unrealized births. That is very much so terrible. We just have to get this port. And once we have the port, we can finally get this to work. No need assimilation that much. Political migration. No, I need prestige. Prestige, I need the prestige. It's not that many people here in Eastern New Guinea, and I'm pretty sure they're all radicals already. There's no way any of them aren't. Yeah, they're already all radicals. It didn't change anything. Okay, now that we have this port finally, it should go faster, at least some. What do you mean no progress? Why now? Why not? To... Why is it at 0? Does make sense. Okay, this is going up finally. That is not. This might be. Not sure. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, now they're only in mild starvation. Okay, that's already a lot better. They have no arable land. That's not good. What? You mean there's no fish in this region? There's nothing I can make here. There's nothing I can use here. This is just not helpful land. In that case, I'll just leave. That's not worth it. At least here's some stuff, you know. So they can get some things built. We had the election. No, wait, they're coming up. Never really looked at this. It's the 30th of June, the election of 1891. It's pretty cool. I should probably look at that some more, since I do try to, as quickly as possible, get the elections. Which is kind of helpful, in my opinion, to make a proper country that is friendly to the people. Although that isn't really the case that much. You do need more than that. Oh my god, we need... Yeah, it's going up because the population is going up, but the BIP is not. And the building stuff is still... We gotta stop that, that's too expensive. Okay, what is the budget going to? The construction goods are still very expensive. Why is it going down? Though, what did we lose? Did we lose some income? No, we gained income. I don't know what happened. The interest is going up. That's probably why the interest. That could... No, I don't think that's it. If I get the taxes too... That's not ideal. I'm gonna do this so I can get the costs down, the interest down, and then it'll surely work out. Okay, the Radical Party would get more momentum. I kind of... What do you mean it's under the standard of living? Why did it go up this high? What do you mean? 12.4, that's pretty big numbers. Wait, the more... Wait, did I... Am I getting a higher standard of living? What happened now? What is this doing? Income tax rate, consumption tax rate, per capita tax, land tax. Why is it going... I'm so confused. I don't really get that right now. And now I'm in a conflict. At least a minor one. It's not like that would help me though. My god. Okay. It will work, I'm sure. Just need to get the interest down. Oh, great. That wasn't the best idea with social security increase, since I'm losing money now. Well, that's certainly not... Oh well, the Conservative Party won again. They're in government another time. At least they're happy. That's great. Rural folk are too. Kind of doesn't feel like that, but that's just the colonial regions, I suppose. They're probably just doing the absolute worst. Yeah, what am I saying? They're definitely doing the worst here. Like, there's no way they're not doing the worst. 98,000 days. Oh, wow, we got over 1,000 days down already. That's pretty good. Population is going up again. Well, How is there so much population, but they're not really... They're laborers, peasants, farmers. I don't... What's the difference? I don't know. Shopkeepers, slaves, clergymen, clerks, aristocrats. At least all the aristocrats are loyal. Or would at least say they are. Against the odds. Yeah, that's a fair thing to do. What is going on? Why am I losing money again? Someone explain this to me? Come on, this isn't... This is a bit unlucky for me. Why did the interest just go up? The hell? Can... Why not? I need textile mills. I need so much. Do I not have any? Oh no, it needs to be a higher level than 1. It needs to be about... It needs to be 5 or more. Okay, that's a bit annoying. That is a bit annoying for sure. What? Do I not have... No, I have one of them. But there's nothing happening. Consumption sensitivity. So what do you mean it's inactive? How is that? It's not even built. What do you mean? What the heck is that noise? Is that like a helicopter or something? I don't know, sounds like it. Not sure. Okay, well... I definitely need to get up not just this here. The society. I also need to get up the production. Definitely I'm going to do that next. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next. 4 years. Yeah, we can make that work. Shift work. Level cap. Rubber plantations. That could help. Oh man, that is just not good though. Okay, but wait, why are you... Furniture manufacturers are based on its economics. Nobody's... it's not even active, it's not doing anything. And I don't get why. I don't... 13.6, what? No, is that... Did that... I'm gonna do this because I don't know what caused it to go up right now. But whatever it is, it's not necessarily good for me. I'm not sure what caused this. But yeah, definitely not ideal. Please stop. It's not good. Well, at least we've got a bib of 2 million again, so that's nice. At least something's good. Great. Why is it dropping? Why is the income dropping? What is... Huh? I don't get it. I'm a little confused here. Poll taxes? What do you mean? I don't get it. What the hell is that? Great, now making menus again. Stop that. It's ridiculous. I just need to get the interest down. 2% tax waste. They're not that expensive here. Welfare payments are... probably that's why. They went up pretty far. But I'm not sure that's all. It's probably very likely not. I mean, I can't imagine that to be the entire reason why my income just went down so badly. I was imagining it's gonna be fine, you know, do a bit of an investment at first, pay some money, make things work. Well, this is not looking ideal for them, not my place to care though. I hope that at least this is going well. That'd be nice. I think, yeah, this is, at least this is going up. This is at least doing something. That's great. At least they're being happy. They're definitely not happy with this state. Well, except for aristocrats and clergymen. They're happy. Clerks aren't. And everyone else also isn't. Most likely. That is very unsurprising. Well, what can you do? Just have to wait a bit for them to make more money so I can stop subsidizing them, because that's kind of annoying. They have the capacity to pay £69. That is pretty bad. Okay, I'm making more money. I'm not sure why the money income, why the income was just so low. I don't get it. At least I need to subsidize them. That's good. That's good. That's not good. Why aren't you... Come on, you're doing fine, people. You are doing just fine. Look at these people's issues here. They've got a fine standard of living. It's better than most others, honestly. I would imagine. Yeah, the standard of living in Oman isn't even that bad. I don't get the issue, but okay. I just need to get the bit up. It's been way too long on 1.8 million. I need to have it move. What is even this? Okay, we just have to keep things working out. Okay, 2.1 million. Finally, it's going up. Someone that isn't me is doing something that's good for the country. Yay. Better than nothing. And this is also still slowly colonizing. I'm not even sure what's going on here right about now. It's just... It's not ideal, let's say that. Not gonna join them. Wait, why do you now hate... Oh no, you hate the French. Or at least French Nigeria, I guess. Do they still like me? I'm not sure. Yeah, they like me. They also like me. They really hate me. They don't know about my existence. They dislike me. They dislike me. They're okay with me, and they're cooperative. That's also nice. Oh wait, what? Why does Denmark exist? That's a bit confusing. I mean, they exist. Why do they exist? Whatever. But do they have more bit almost than me entirely? Is that all that Denmark is? I feel like that's all Denmark has. Okay, that's not looking good for the Great Qing, honestly. I mean, this isn't looking good for me. You stop falling. Why isn't this going down? I mean, faster. Why isn't this going down faster? This is also clearly still a problem. Okay, great. Now, can you get back up? It's probably why, but why did the standard of living rise so much? The minimum. Well, now it dropped. I'm very confused. What is even going on here? What is this city all about? I've not even I don't think I've ever done anything with the entirety of this place. I don't think I've done anything with this place at all. I don't even know it existed up to now. That is certainly surprising. I don't think you can eat tea. Oh well. Built the tea plantations anyway. I don't... What? Where are the payments now? Why am I making less money? Huh? I don't get it. What? Excluding temporary. How? I'm confused if that hasn't already been pretty obvious since. And they make sense, but I've just looked at the time and it's already been 30 minutes, but like 30 minutes of me just being confused and looking at the Pacific colonies, trying to make them somewhat livable. I mean, they are. Nauru feels like it's more livable than the rest of the country, but that's just because of these standards. Well, I'm not necessarily here. They're doing pretty bad. Relations going up. But there's some people starving. It's not... Yeah, it should do something about this. Artillery foundry. Why is this not working out for me? Not good. Just need the port leveled up, I suppose. I need to get out of the negatives so I can get rid of all the interest, since it's really not doing me any good. Oh, well, at least that's back to 0. That's good. What? Yeah, I'm a bit whatever. I'll just try it. Try in the next video. Maybe then it'll. What was the League of? I don't care. It doesn't really matter to me anyway. Lost a lot of prestige again. Hadn't gotten any closer to achieving our goals. Nothing really working out. Well, it'll be fine. I'll see you then tomorrow in the 3rd video, since I missed 3 videos, was it? I'll check. I'll see how many it was that I missed. Once they're all out, I'll go back to the normal upload schedule. Yeah, that's it for today. At least we've somewhat increased the BIP. Better than nothing. And I'll see you tomorrow. And hope you're doing fine. Till then, have a good time. Bye.